What's up, everybody? What's up, guys? Michael Edward here, head trader at your trading group. Happy Sunday. How are all of you doing? I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I hope you all had a fun Halloween. Hope you guys were all safe. I know there's a lot of Halloween parties going on. I know we got some COVID cases that are spiking. I hope you guys were safe. I hope you guys had fun. Not as much fun as we had with our Halloween username contest last week. But today is even more fun. Because today we are giving away a Tesla or $30,000 cash. Boom! Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to give away a Tesla to somebody here tonight. Guys, welcome everybody to the TTG live stream. We are streaming right now live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Welcome everybody that's coming, joining us across all of those different social media channels. If you guys are brand new, awesome. Subscribe to the channel. First thing you got to do, okay? Because I'm always doing live streams. I'm always doing live Q&As, different technical and fundamental lessons, a bunch of free educational content that is guaranteed to help make you guys better traders. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell, make sure that you guys never miss out on a single one of these live streams. And of course, click the share button. Share this live stream, guys. We are giving away a Tesla or $30,000 cash, whichever the winner so chooses. Okay, so with that being said, for those of you that might be like, who is this wild and crazy man with all of this souped up, hyped up energy at 8:30 p.m. at night on a Sunday that is talking about giving away Teslas? I'm Michael Edward, head trader at your trading group, guys. I began my trading career working at a hedge fund. We managed about $500 million on Wall Street. And now I have since taken all of my education I've received at the hedge fund. I've received the Trader of the Year award, and I've created the TTG trading platform, an educational platform where the everyday person can get the resources, the tools, and the education to become a consistently profitable trader. Okay. You don't need a fancy Ivy League education or Wall Street experience anymore, guys. You guys can get a professional education right here with your trading group. And I am going to be giving away a Tesla or $30,000 cash here tonight. I cannot wait. My TTG fam, are we in full effect tonight or what? Are you guys souped and ready? Are you excited? Get pumped. Smash that like button, guys. I'm not giving away anything until we get to 500 likes. I'm not kidding. If you guys want me to give away a Tesla or you want me to give away $30,000 right here tonight on this live stream, hit that like button. Smash it right now until your keyboard breaks, because I'm not giving away anything until we get to 500 likes. Let's go. I am so pumped. Who's with me here tonight, guys? My TTG fam, we're in full effect. I see, who do we got? David Padilla, my boy, Rhonda G, Andrew Knutson, Sean Miller, James Earl Scones, Hardware. Oh, man. Oh, look at all these messages. G Dozier, Uncle's in the house. What's up? Young Hio, Edward, Keith, Trader Pete, Oscar P, Renzo Lopez, Eduardo, Ghostess with the mostest, Wendy Fonseca. I'm just like, Judy, what's up, guys? I'm like, you guys are typing so fast, I can't even keep up. Boom, 500 likes, just like that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, Ortega, my brother, what's good? What's up, everybody? Mary, Tony Williams. What's going on, guys? Arnold Shapiro. Yo, Arnold Shapiro. We just spoke in chat the other day. What's going on, man? Miss Tiny Trader, Doodle, Paul Stom. Oh, my TTG team is in full effect tonight. Can you feel the excitement? Can you feel it in the air tonight? I hope so, because I sure as well do. Guys, I'm so excited for the next couple of days, because not only am I giving away a Tesla or $30,000 tonight, right here, live on this live stream, somebody's life could potentially change. $30,000 is a lot of money, okay? $30,000 is a lot of money, and that could change somebody's life, and that's hopefully what we do right here tonight on this live stream. But then even after tonight, even after I give away a Tesla or 30 grand, guys, 2 days till the election. 2 days till the election. Okay. We are, let me just real quick, guys.
Hey.
All right, guys, we're 2 days till the election. Okay. 2 days till the election. So what we're going to be doing on this live stream here tonight, okay, the futures are trading slightly lower. Okay. Futures are trading slightly lower. So what we're going to be doing here tonight on this live stream, okay, we're going to start the live stream same way as always. We're going to do a blanket Q&A session. Okay. I'm going to spend some time. I'm going to answer people's questions. Then we're going to talk about the stock market outlook for the week with the election. I'm going to go over with you guys how I plan on profiting tomorrow, how I plan on profiting Tuesday, and how I plan on profiting Wednesday. All of my TTG family members, the chat room will be open Tuesday night for the election because I may be trading futures off of what's going on in the election. So I am going to open the chat room up on Tuesday night. Okay. I have very specific things that I'm looking for, very specific things I'm paying attention to, very specific states that you need to pay attention to in order for us to see what's going on with the election and then what I think the markets are going to be doing. Okay. So all right, guys. So that make it all right, guys. Make it. Let's get pumped, guys. I want to see 1,000 likes tonight. I want to see if we can get up to 1,000 likes on this video here tonight. Okay, I want to see if we can get up to 1,000 likes on this video. Oh man, I can't believe it's finally here. The day is finally here that we're giving away a Tesla month. Okay, guys. So let's just get right into it. Let's just get this started because I'm super excited. If you guys can't tell by now. Like, I feel like I can run a marathon right now. That's how excited I am. So let's get started here with the live stream. Q&A first, okay? First thing that we're going to do here right now, guys, we're going to do the Q&A, all right? I'm going to spend some time. Let's give some time for people to log on. A lot of people want to tune in tonight. Everybody's excited for the chance to win the Tesla. So I'm going to spend some time here. We'll give people a chance to log on. Let's go through a Q&A. Then we're going to dive into the stock market outlook for the election. Then we're going to give away a Tesla. All right. Super stoked. So guys, go ahead, fire away, ask me questions. I'm here for you guys. How dost I tradeth futures on eTradeth? All right. So guys, listen, you got to make sure that you're able to trade futures with your account. Not every account is going to have the ability to trade futures. If you want to trade, if you want to trade election night, you got to call your broker tomorrow. Okay. You got it. No, lifetime members are included, guys. Ghost, lifetime members are included. All TTG members are included in the raffle, both 1-year memberships and lifetime memberships. Everyone is included in the Tesla raffle. And then the lifetime members only are in the Porsche raffle, which we'll talk about that later. But tonight's the Tesla giveaway. Okay. So lifetimers and 1-year memberships alike are all included in that Tesla raffle tonight. Okay. But back to the question, back to Paul, your question about futures. Make sure you guys contact your brokers tomorrow. If you want to be able to trade futures, you're going to have margin on your account. All right. But contact your broker, see if you can get enabled to trade futures. You guys don't have to trade the futures on election night. There's no guarantee that I'm going to trade futures election night, but I will be there at my desk seeing what's going on in chat, okay? Because if a trade opportunity presents itself, I'm going to go after it, okay? Best case scenario for us as traders would be a very close election all throughout election night that I think causes the markets to pull back, and then the loser actually does concede, then the markets will rip your face off. So that's what I actually think would be best case scenario as terms of volatility-wise. I don't think that's the likely scenario, but we'll get into what I think the likely scenario is later on the live stream and how we're going to profit from it. So I'm going to be looking at, possibly trading futures on election night. But you guys got to make sure that you can. So contact your brokers tomorrow. Yes, guys, all the major like E-Trade, Charles Schwab, Thinkorswim, they can all trade futures. You just got to contact them tomorrow and see if you guys can. Or just see if they can enable futures trading on your account. There's certain requirements that you guys have to meet. Michelle says, Mike, do you think NIO will rally like Tesla? I don't think it'll rally like Tesla. I don't think it's going to go to $1,000, $2,000 a share, obviously before doing a split. But I do think NIO is a fantastic long-term hold. I think NIO could end up being one of Tesla's main competitors. I could easily see that stock 5 years from now easily being in the hundreds. Thomas Ewing says, hey, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? Renzo Lopez, Mike, do you do your watch list the night before or in the morning? Mostly in the morning. Okay. I mostly do my watch list in the morning because I want to make sure if, your entire game plan could change from nighttime till morning. Your entire game plan can change depending on what the overnight futures market does. Obviously, with small caps, you can't make your watch list on small caps the night before because you don't know what stocks are in play yet, because the small caps, they get into play because of press releases. And those companies don't put out press releases at 8 o'clock at night the night prior. They put them out at 7, 6, 8 o'clock in the morning the day of. So you can't do your watch list for small caps the night before. Your watch list for small caps has to be done pre-market. Now, what I always do with my watch list when it comes to my large cap plays or my mid cap plays, I have rolling watch list with them. So like, Apple and Facebook, and, if you look at, Tesla or Zillow or any of the major movers, or like an NIO, a mid or large cap stock, those I always keep them on my watch list, and I roll those stocks forward on my watch list. So think of it this way. If I have a stock on my watch list, right? Let's say I have, I don't know. Let's say I have Zoom video. Okay. Let's say I have Zoom on my watch list for a particular trade. Okay. And that particular trade does not trigger today. Okay. If that trade does not trigger the day of, I might, if the chart pattern is still intact, I'll keep that stock on watch for the next couple of days. If the trade stock pattern completely fails, then I'll take it off. Like an example of it failing would be OSTK. The other day, OSTK, when they came out with earnings, stock had a big gap up right into a major resistance layer area. And I thought if the stock got through that it could continue higher because there was a pretty big short position on that stock. But it ended up not being able to break through, and the stock completely tanked. It broke down the entire chart setup that was there. So then I took that off my watch list pretty quickly because the trade setup completely failed and completely changed. But in a situation like Zoom Video, where I'm looking at Zoom Video possibly for a short, if the trade, that stock's dropped like $100 in the last 2 or 3 days. But a stock like that, I'll roll that stock forward in my watch list as long as the chart pattern is intact. Stez Gaming, I own AT&T, Johnson & Johnson, WM in a relatively beginner. Are these long-term holds in a dividend portfolio good? I like Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson's great. Another one that I like is ABBV. They just beat earnings actually last week. Their stock was up 4 or 5%. I like ABBV. Another good dividend stock. I like Pepsi. Pepsi's a good dividend payer. I do like Johnson & Johnson. AT&T pays a high dividend, but I actually like Verizon better. Verizon pays like maybe 1 point less of a dividend, but Verizon, I like Verizon as a stock better. I think you've got a better chance of upside on Verizon stock. I also think Verizon's better positioned for the 5G movement. So I own Verizon. I don't own AT&T. Not to say that it's bad. If you own AT&T, I think you're okay. I just prefer Verizon, but yes, AT&T is also a good dividend payer as well. Be careful getting sucked into energy dividend traps. And what I mean by that is like ExxonMobil, for example. ExxonMobil pays like a 10.75 or 10.78% dividend. That is an insanely high dividend that I don't think is sustainable for Exxon. I think Exxon's balance sheet is actually pretty weak. I think Chevron is a much stronger balance sheet and is a much stronger financial situation than Exxon. I would not be surprised if within the next couple of months you see Exxon cut their dividend where they're no longer offering 10, 11% dividend. I wouldn't be surprised if you see them cut it down to like 5%. Gavin Morris, do you think starting a position in AMD will be a good idea if it dips at the open? And do you think it's still a good buy below 76? Absolutely. I think it's a good buy below 76. Gavin, there's a couple of levels that I really like on AMD. Now, if you guys have been following my channel since, I don't know, March, I've been pounding the table on AMD. I've been telling you guys since AMD was a $30, $40 stock, I've been pounding the table that I absolutely love this company. The stock's recently gone up into the 90s. It's now trading in the mid to high 70s. Let's just do let me just go to the charts real quick. I'll show you guys again the buying zones that I'm looking at on AMD. Okay, there are 3 buying zones that I have on AMD. Your first buying zone is the low 70s, like 72 to 73. That's your first buying zone. Okay. Then your second buying zone, I think, is going to be around 67. And then where I am absolutely sinking my teeth into this stock is around 58 to 60 if it ever gets back down there. Okay. So if you do not own AMD in your long-term portfolios and you want to, I love AMD. In March, I bought AMD down here at around like $41, $42. I was pounding the table, screaming from the rooftops that to buy AMD. It's one of the very few stocks that never broke below the 200-day moving average during that March sell-off. You'll see that yellow line's your 200-day moving average. Everything else broke below that 200-day and extended lower, not AMD. Okay, so I bought AMD there in the low 40s. The stock went all the way up to 94, and now we're sitting here at 75. I think within the next 2 to 3 years, this could be a $150 stock. Okay, I really do like AMD. Their CEO is sharper than sharp. I mean, she's brilliant. She really is brilliant. And I like what she took over. Let me put this into perspective for you. The current CEO, she took over control of AMD as CEO when this was a $5 stock. And she came on CNBC. She told the world, buy my stock. I'm going to turn this company into an industry leader. She said it years ago when it was at $5 a share. Now it's at 75. We should have listened. I wish I listened at $5. I did not, but I still do own this stock from the 20s, 30s, and 40s. And now we're sitting up here at 75, and I want more. Okay, so if you do not own AMD, this low 70s is a good starter position area where you guys can take a nibble. But if you're going to nibble on the stock, save some buying power in case the stock drops into the 60s. Because if this drops into the 60s, if we have maybe an extended move lower in the overall markets, AMD will get pulled into the 60s, and that'll give you an even better opportunity to buy the stock. So when I'm buying in my long-term portfolios, I will tend to identify multiple buying zones. And what I'll do is, like, when the stock reaches my first buying zone, I'll take a little bite. When it reaches my second buying zone, I'll take a bigger bite. And if it reaches that third and final zone, it's like that's where I'll just take whatever the last of the cash that I've got allocated for that position, and I'll just buy it. So I'm going to be sinking my teeth into this thing if we drop into the low 60s, but I already own a lot of it. But if you don't own any of it, I think this is a good place to start. Okay, but save some as the stock continues lower. All right, let's see. Next question. Talk about Tesla? Yeah, sure, because I'm actually looking to be a buyer in Tesla pretty soon. All right, I'm actually looking to be a buyer of Tesla pretty soon. So let's go to the Tesla chart. Okay, Tesla, I'm taking a bite around 350. All right, I'm taking a bite around 350. 350 will be my first bite. Okay, 350 will be my first bite. 300 will be my second bite. And then 250s where you just, if you don't own it, you have to. All right, so these are your three levels for Tesla. Okay, 350, they're pretty even. This is actually, and this is just coincidence. I'm not choosing these numbers because they're these whole numbers, 350, 300, 250. I'm not choosing them because they're even $50 intervals. This is just coincidence where I see support levels on the chart. Okay, that's where I see support levels on the chart. If for whatever reason Tesla ever gets back to 200, I would probably take whatever cash I had at the time and just dump it into Tesla. I don't think the stock's going to get back to 200. I'm just saying, because that would be a major, major support level. I don't think you're going to see that price again. But 350 is where I'm a buyer, and then in front of 300 is where I'll really kind of take a bigger chunk. And eventually, I think you'll see Tesla within the next 5 to 7 years. I think you're looking at Tesla, back to 650 or so. So you could be looking at a 80 to 100% gain within the next several years. Just don't expect Tesla. Like if you guys are buying Tesla now with the expectation of it going to $2,000 in like a year or two, don't, because it's not going to. With that 5-for-1 forward split, that really adds to the size of the float and reduces the stock's volatility. You're not going to have this stock make these 30-40% moves like it was making earlier when it was trading at 1,000, 1,100, 1,500, and the stock was going crazy like that. You're not going to see that type of volatility after the split. But I do think this stock does continue higher. I do believe strongly in Elon Musk. I don't think you could ever bet against Elon Musk. I think a lot of people learn that lesson the hard way. And I think that Tesla, as the electric vehicle market expands, I think you're looking at Tesla well above $600 a share within the next, I don't know, maybe you want to say maybe 3 to 5 years. I'd say you're looking at Tesla in that $600-700 range. I am bullish on Tesla. I'm bullish on Elon Musk. So anywhere in that 300 range, I think it's a good spot to be a buyer. I'm not expecting that big of a loss in Tesla. You guys aren't understanding. I'm not expecting that big of a loss in Tesla. That's what I'm saying. I don't think we're going to reach that $200. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I was just pointing out to you a major support level just so you guys can, I'm just going over charts with you so you guys can be able to identify support levels like that. No, I don't. Raynard Pettigrew says, do you think it would be wise to put reasonable stop losses on all my long terms to keep ahead of any potential sell-off on the election outlook? No, I do not. I'm not selling anything in my long-term portfolio because in 2021, I still think we make all-time highs. Okay? In 2021, I still think we make new all-time highs. You might call me crazy, but I think there's just too much potential good news that can happen in the next couple of months that I think if you sell your long terms now, you're really trying to play the timing game, and trying to time your long-term portfolios is a death sentence. I mean, you guys will drive yourselves crazy. You guys will drive yourselves crazy trying to time your long-term portfolios perfectly like that, like taking profits, buying back, taking profits, buying back. What I have realized over, I've been trading for 16 years, but I've really started building my long-term portfolio maybe like 12 years ago. And something that I've realized is like when you try to take profits, I would have a very hard time buying back. Okay. And feeling, because you're always going to want the market to pull back more. And then when it does pull back more, you're going to be scared, thinking it's going to pull back even further. And then you don't buy, and then it bounces and you're like, oh, okay, now I'll just buy when it pulls back, and it doesn't pull back and it keeps on climbing. That's what happened to my hedge fund. In 2009, we sat in cash for way too long, and if you miss the bottom, like in March, if you missed that bottom in March, the market ran away from you. April and May, June, July, the markets completely ran away from you. Like if you guys go back, we go back to the charts, you go back to the SPY, like if you missed this, if you missed that, the market completely ran away from you. Like if you missed that bottom and then you're like, okay, I'll just wait for a pullback. You're like, okay, no, I'll just wait for a pullback. No, I'll just wait for a pullback. No, I'll just wait for a pullback. No, I'll just wait for, oh, okay, now I'm finally long. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? How like if you miss the bottom, then you start to chase the market higher, and then you get caught getting long. Okay, you get caught buying up here. Meanwhile, the smart money is long from all the way down here. So I still think that once we get stimulus news, okay, I still think once we get stimulus news, whenever that happens, the markets will bounce. Once we get a vaccine, the markets will move higher. Okay, so 2021, you're going to start to have like the beginning of the end is what I think you're going to start to see in 2021, the beginning of the end of coronavirus. And that's going to require stimulus. That's going to require a vaccine. But when those two things come out, that's going to give a boost to the market. And once there is a vaccine, and once coronavirus is not an issue anymore, we're going to be sitting on trillions upon trillions upon trillions of dollars of stimulus, both on a fiscal stimulus standpoint and on a monetary stimulus standpoint, with interest rates at zero for the foreseeable future. You're going to have that entire year of zero interest rates with all of this stimulus and a vaccine. That's going to be a lot of tailwind for the markets. There's not going to be a lot that's going to be standing in the market's way once all of that comes to fruition. So I'm staying put in my long-term portfolios. And if any sell-off we experience during the election, I am taking that opportunity to be a buyer, because I think once we get stimulus, once we get a vaccine, which I think will happen pretty close together, I think you're looking at stimulus very early 2021 and then vaccine early 2021. Even if it happens Q2 2021, you're talking about enough positive headlines that I think could push markets higher if we do experience a pullback during the election and during what people are calling for a really bad COVID winter. The markets could pull back in further and give us a buying opportunity. So I'm looking at any type of volatility that we get in November, December as a buying opportunity, because I think stimulus and vaccine gives us another catapult higher. And then I'll start to sell my long-term portfolios once we start to see inflation. I'm going to share this with you guys all real quick. I have not sold a share in my long-term portfolio over the last several years. I've only been a buyer. Whenever the markets have pulled back 15% or more, I have added to my long-term portfolios. I'm going to tell you guys my entire long-term portfolio game plan. This is what I'm doing with my long-term portfolio. I've got 5 portfolios. They're different risk tolerances. They're different. I have like emerging markets. I've got dividend. I've got high growth. I've got aggressive. I've got dividend. So I've got some variety in my long-term portfolios. I'm going to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm adding on any pullbacks that we experience because of COVID or the election. I'm adding on those pullbacks. Okay. I'll always tell you guys when I add. I haven't added yet. I'll tell you guys when I add. Then I think the markets will make new all-time highs after we get stimulus and a vaccine. Once we get to new all-time highs and coronavirus is behind us, the market is going to go into a state of euphoria. This is my prediction. This is what I think. All right, we'll see if I'm right in the next 1 to 2 years, if this is exactly what happens. If it is, we're going to make a shit ton of money. So be excited about it, because I think that the stimulus with zero interest rates and COVID behind us is going to make people feel like that's it. The worst is behind us. Nothing can stop the markets now. And we're going to go into a state of euphoria. State of euphoria is when market tops are put in. Okay. When people feel like nothing can stop the markets, that's when tops get put in. I think we're going to experience that once there's no more COVID. But When there's no more COVID, that's going to be great because you're going to see this massive spike in economic activity and consumer demand. But that's a good thing, right? You think that's a good thing. But what's lingering in the background is as consumer demand and economic activity starts to pick back up when COVID's behind us, inflation could also start to tick up because of all the extra stimulus and all the addition of the money supply that's been pumped into the global economy, not just the US, global economy. When you want to talk about stimulus, that's a global issue. Okay. But then once economic activity starts to pick back up and consumer demand increases, now you're talking about, because you can't have inflation without demand. Okay. So once demand picks up, inflation starts to tick over 2%. The Federal Reserve is going to have to, and central banks around the world, the Federal Reserve here in the US is going to have to raise interest rates in order to keep inflation in check. Okay. Now, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates back in 2018. They said they were going to. Let me do a little history lesson for you. Let's go back to December 2018 when the Federal Reserve, Fed Chairman Powell said, we're going to start to raise interest rates. Right there is where Fed Chairman Powell said, we're going to start to raise interest rates. And look what the market did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 consecutive down days. And when you look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13 out of 15 days red in the overall markets, an over 20% drop when Fed Chairman Powell said he was going to start to raise interest rates. Now, that's a foreshadowing, guys. That's a precursor of what's to come because the market went down so much in the month of December, in December 2018, because he said we were going to raise interest rates, that he actually walked back that statement and said, never mind, we're going to stop raising rates, and then went on to actually say, we're actually going to cut rates again. And you had the massive bull rally that was 2019. Look what the market did in 2019. Are you kidding me? All because they cut rates again. Now, if the market's reaction to raising interest rates in 2018, when we had a 4% unemployment pre-COVID, if that's what the market did then, what do you think the market's going to do when we raise interest rates into a post-COVID vulnerable economy that still has a 5, 6, maybe 7% unemployment rate? We're going to sell off again. We're going to sell off even more aggressive than we did in December of 2018. And this time, the Federal Reserve is not going to have the luxury of saying, oh, never mind. Let's we're not going to cut rates. We're not going to cut rates. We're going to we're not going to raise rates. They don't have the luxury of doing that this time. They could do that in 2018 because inflation was at like 1.68. Inflation was well below their 2% target. So they could say, never mind, we're going to cut rates again. They're not going to be able to do that if inflation is over 2% in, let's say, 2022. So let's say 2022, inflation is 2%, 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. I am going to start to take profits in my long-term portfolio once inflation gets to 2%. When inflation gets over 2%, that's when I start taking profit. And then that's when I'm going to start to put on longer term short plays on the broader markets. I'm going to start buying aggressively. I'm going to start buying put options. I'm going to start buying VIX options. I'm going to start to bet against the market big time once inflation gets over 2%, because the Federal Reserve, they're going to let it run past 2. They're going to let inflation heat for a little bit. They're going to let it get to 2. They're going to let it get over 2. But eventually, you can't let inflation get to 3, 4, 5%. You can't do that. So they're going to have to raise interest rates to keep inflation in check. And when that happens, that's when I think we get our next bear market, which is the technical definition of a bear market is a 20% pullback from the highs. So I think we can pull back at least 25 to 30% from our all-time high once the Fed finally starts to raise interest rates. So I plan on making boku bucks on the way down. Hopefully you guys are there right by my side to short the markets when that happens. Hopefully you guys are right there by my side to take profits in our long terms before that happens. And then hopefully you'll be right there by my side sitting there with a shopping bag to buy all of these phenomenal tech names, all your cloud computing companies, your virtual reality, artificial intelligence, all of the telemedicine, fintech, all of those sectors that I'm super bullish on long term. We're going to get to buy all of those stocks at 30%, 40% discounts. And it's going to be March 2020 all over again, where we're going to be able to buy these stocks, and within 1, 2, 3 years, we're going to be up well over 100% on our money. And we're going to look back and we're going to laugh at that big sell-off that we experienced. That's what I think is going to happen over the next couple of years. That's what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are there with me. And if I'm right, we're going to make a lot of money doing it. Yes, Ray Morales, buying ETFs to even things out in your long-term portfolio. Yes, if you want to be diversified and spread yourself out, there's so many ETFs. Just make sure you understand the vehicle that you're buying. Make sure you're not buying one of those ETFs that decays, like a UVXY is an ETF that decays. You don't want to be a long-term holder of UVXY. You don't want to be a long-term holder of UVXY. But if you guys can get into you want to buy like a tech ETF or a healthcare ETF that just, breaks down or spreads your risk in a sector across 30 different companies, you should definitely do that. Yeah, I think going long UVXY this week could be a good idea. I think going long UVXY this week could be a good idea, but it all rests on the election. We're going to talk about this all, guys, later in the live stream. We're going to talk about this all later on the live stream about what I think the market's going to do. Claudia, what are some good cloud computing companies to look into? I'm glad you asked. 2 companies that I really like: Datadog, okay, DDOG, and NET. So let's look them up. Okay, DDOG is one that I like. I'm a buyer of this thing, probably down around 80. Okay, I'm a buyer down here around 80. You can even take a nibble out of this thing right now, I think. Okay, DDOG is one that I really like, and NET. Okay, NET is another one that I really like. Justin Coleman says, what was your biggest trading loss or losing streak, and how did you overcome it? My biggest trading loss was like $92,000. And I was short a stock. I was short a stock going that was going. It was actually Baidu. I was short Baidu many years ago. I was short Baidu, and they were due to report earnings. They came out with an announcement before the earnings report. The stock actually halted, and the news was so fantastic, and they blew expectations out so much that the stock actually gapped up on me, and I was stuck caught in a halt, news pending. And when the news came out, it was basically, hey, we just destroyed everything, and they actually pre-announced, and the stock just gapped up huge. So I just got completely smoked. I got completely smoked. How do you overcome something like that? This is what I'm gonna say something to you guys. And then we talk about like a losing streak. I mean, I don't know what my biggest losing streak was. I haven't really had a lot of I haven't had like big losing streaks where it's like a lot of red days back to back to back. It's rare if I have more than 2 or 3 red days back to back. That's rare. I would say I don't remember the last time I had more than 2 or 3 red days in a row. But there have been like maybe 1 or 2 weeks at a time where I wasn't really trading well, where I just wasn't trading well. And how do I overcome it? I'll say to you guys the same thing that I say to all my TeachD members, which is a couple of things. I'll just talk a little. I'm just going to freestyle it kind of here. Is that first and foremost, losing is part of trading. Okay, losing is part of trading. You have to come to grips when you decide that you're going to start to be a trader. You have to come to grips and understand fully and completely that losing is part of trading, and that no matter how good you are, no matter how much money you make, no matter how long you've been doing this, you are going to still lose money. Okay, you have to come to grips with that. It's like I always say, I use the analogy that that trading's a lot like football, because in football, nobody likes to get hit, but it's part of the game. You know, like you understand when you go into the NFL draft and you get drafted to play for the New York Giants or the Dallas Cowboys, okay, you understand, yes, everybody wants to score a touchdown. Everybody wants to win the Super Bowl. But there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, hard hits, broken bones, and concussions that are going to happen to you on your way there. It's inevitable, right? Trading, same thing. Everybody wants to be a consistently profitable trader. Everybody wants to quit their job and trade full time and have an unlimited earnings potential by trading. Everybody wants that, but losing is part of it. Okay, there is not any one pattern or one indicator or one setup or one style that works 100% of the time. It does not exist. Take it from someone that's traded professionally on Wall Street. I worked at a hedge fund. Believe me, if there was a secret strategy that only Wall Street knew about, I would know about it. It does not exist. Okay, there is not. Stop looking for it. Anyone that promises you, oh, this one special pattern or this one indicator is guaranteed to unlock 99% success rate. Bullshit. It doesn't exist. Anyone that tells you that, tell them to go scratch because it does not exist. Okay. So now that since we know that, all you can do as a trader is identify high probability patterns and put yourself on the right side of that probability. When you guys are looking at an A+ setup, probably 70 to 75% of the time, okay? An A+ setup, 70 to 75% of the time is going to resolve itself within one particular price direction, right? That's an A+ setup. A B setup is maybe 60 to 65%, and a C setup is probably a 50-50 coin flip. So you want to be able to get to a point where you just can wait to identify the A+ setups, put yourself in that situation. But knowing that, that means 25 to 30% of the time, you can still lose money even though you identified a great setup. It's part of the game. It's part of trading. Come to grips with that first. That will make losing easier for you to deal with. The other thing that I recommend to people that deal with big losses, okay, if you like have a big loss or you're having a bad losing streak, here's my advice to you. First, take a walk. Okay, if you have a big loss, get up, walk away, shut it down for the day. Okay, do not try to make that money back in one day. Do not try to make that money back the same day. Don't try to make it back the next day. You have to let those losing trades go. This is a trick you guys can do with yourself. If you experience a big loss, okay, and you're upset, you're angry, you're frustrated, you got to get up, you got to walk away, you got to get your mind off trading. And now I'm going to tell you guys this and use this. Please, please, please use this. This has saved me so much in my trading career. The next day, when you sit down at your desk that morning, if the very first thing you think about is the money you lost yesterday, get your ass right back up out of that seat and shut off your computer. Because if you carry that loss with you into the next trading day, you are doomed. You are doomed. You are going to turn what was a disaster yesterday into an absolute massacre the next day by adding to that loss. You have to make sure that you do not trade again until you are completely clear-headed. Okay, guys, you have to. This is so important. Otherwise, you're going to make things worse. So when you sit down, if the first thing you think about is the money you lost, get up, walk away. You have to. Okay, that's advice number one. Okay, well, what is that? My second or third piece of advice to you already, but I still got more. If you're having a bad streak, if like a week has gone by and you're like, man, I just can't put it together, reduce your position size. Big mistake that most beginner traders make is that when they're trading poorly and they're losing money, they increase their position size because they feel like they have to make that money back now. And they think by increasing their size, they'll make the money back quicker. Big mistake. Increasing your position size is not necessarily going to get you bigger winners, but it will guaranteed get you bigger losers, because when you're in the bigger position size, you're going to be very uncomfortable. So even when the winning trade starts to work in your favor, you're going to be so jumpy and anxious and scared. You're going to jump out of that winning trade too soon, to where you're not even going to give that trade the chance to work itself out to benefit from the extra size. But what is going to happen is when you lose and you get stopped out, you're going to lose even more money. Do not increase your position size when you're trading poorly. It's the exact opposite. If you're trading poorly, why would you risk more money? You suck at that moment. So reduce your size. I have gone into funks where like a week or two, I just can't get anything going, and I'll reduce my size until I get myself back on track. And then when I'm red hot and I'm crushing it, I push. That's when I increase my size. You should be increasing your size when you're hot, not when you're cold. Those are my pieces of advice to you guys. For people, I mean, I know this is a long answer to that question, but this is an important topic. This is a topic that a lot of traders need to hear. You need to hear this stuff. You guys want to hear how, an experienced trader or how a professional trader deals with losses. Guys, I lose. Okay, I lose. I know a lot of you look up to me. A lot of you consider me your mentor, and I'm honored to be your mentor. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'll do everything in my power to help you guys reach your goals. But you have to understand that I make losing trades too. I go into funks sometimes. So to think that you're going to never go into a funk when I'm telling you that I've been doing this for 16 years and I still go into funks. I make losing trades. It's part of the game. It's part of trading. That's why risk management is so important. That's why sticking to your stop loss is important, and keeping a clear head. Okay, and keeping a clear head. Yes, Ramil Camro says, I want to join TTG, but I'm a full-time student. Are there any full students who are in the group balance both well? Yes, we actually do have full-time students. So we actually have full-time students. We have active military personnel, and we have people that work a full-time job. So here, how about this? To answer your question, any of you that are watching this live stream right now that are wondering, how could someone that's a full-time student, or how could someone that works a full-time job, how could they benefit from being part of a trading community? Watch this. All of my TTG members, if you are a member of True Trading Group and you work a full-time job, or you are a full-time student and you are benefiting from your TTG membership, type the letter I in chat right now. There you guys have it. There's all your letter I's. So everyone that's typing I right now in chat, wow, that's a lot of you. I love you guys. Everyone that just said that either works a full-time job or is a full-time student. Okay, so we've got a bunch of different resources and tools, guys, that I can talk about later. Like we have a mobile app that will allow you to get all of our trade alerts like on your mobile device or on your tablet, where you can be in chat, see the screen, listen to the audio analysis, get the trade alerts sent straight to your phone. So we have people that, they just carry their phone with them or a tablet. They're in class. You could be sitting there in class, Rommel. You can be sitting there in class. You can have the mobile app open on your phone. And then when you get a push notification that I entered a trade, or one of the other moderators entered a trade, you just open up the app, you see the alert, you're right there on your trading account, buy the stock or short the stock, whatever it is, set your stop loss, put your phone down, and you go right back to paying attention to class. Literally, we actually have full-time truck drivers that literally get a trade alert on their phone while they're driving a route. They pull over, they enter the trade, they set their stop loss, they get back on the road, and they continue their truck route. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. We have surgeons. We have surgeons that have actually placed a trade right before surgery. They set a stop loss and then they go into surgery. Okay, I'm not a scalper. None of the pro moderators in TTG are scalpers, so it's very easy to follow our trades. Our trades last several minutes, several hours, sometimes several days long. We're not in and out of trades within seconds, so it's very easy for you guys to follow along. Scott Berry says, I'm a full-time HVAC technician. I trade while I'm fixing AC units. Oh, New York Jets, Florida wins the dad joke of the year. New York Jets FL wins dad joke of the year. He goes, surgeons or scalpers. That wins dad joke of the year. There you go, Seth McGregor. Seth McGregor works full-time and is a full-time student at Sam Houston State University. Paid for my – what? Yes, Seth, yes. Guys, you got to listen to this. Seth McGregor says, I work full-time and I'm a full-time student at Sam Houston State University. I paid for my current semester with my trading profits. First time in my life, I didn't have to take out a loan for school. Yes, Seth, brother, that is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Congratulations. That is an amazing accomplishment, man. Paid for it. Look at that. Seth said, screw you, student loans. I don't need student loans. Seth, that's incredible, man. That is absolutely incredible. Congratulations, bro. I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of you. That's awesome. Nice. Sarah Gibson, student at International Law Chapter Leader for Cortland, Ohio at Act for America. Very nice. Gabrielle Nunez says, or you can just drop out and trade full time. Nice. TR Russell, my man. What's up? I see you still have that Dallas Cowboy logo. I told you we're going to change that soon. TR Russell says, thanks, Mike, for all your advice and patience with this newbie. Joining TTG was the best thing that ever happened to my trading career. T. Russell, it's been a pleasure having you part of the group, my man. Even though you have a Dallas Cowboy logo on your YouTube icon, your YouTube profile, it's okay because you're part of the TTG fam. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. All right, guys. All right, so that just about does it there for our Q&A. I know I was kind of long-winded on a bunch of those answers, but we've got a lot of stuff to do tonight because tonight I'm giving away a Tesla. I am giving away a Tesla or $30,000 cash, whichever the winner prefers. Okay, so this is going to be free. Oh, this is going to be epic. This is going to be so epic. I cannot wait. Before we give away the Tesla, okay, everybody, if you have not done so already, smash that like button. I want 1,000 likes on this video before I give away a Tesla or $30,000. We've got 100 more likes to go. We've got almost 1,400 people joining me right now on this live stream. I want 1,000 likes on this video before I get to give away that Tesla. I want 1,000 likes. If you have not done so already, smash that like button like your heart depends on it. All right? Smash that like button, guys. I want to get to 1,000 likes tonight, okay? Now, before we give away the Tesla, let's just do real quick, 15 minutes. Let's do the market outlook, okay? I talked about this last week, what I think the stock market's going to do the next 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's talk about what I think the stock market's going to do, how we're going to make money profiting from the price action, and then it's time to give away a Tesla, all right? So let's break it down. Let's go back to the charts and let's talk about what I think is going to happen here. Let's go back to the chart of the SPY. Yes, there it is. 1,000 likes. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. My guys, I love you. I love you. Boom! 1,000 likes. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's pull up the SPY. Here's a chart of the SPY. Okay? Let's talk about levels. Okay? First, 320. Okay? Here's your 320 level. All right? Here it is. 320. Okay? 320. Hold on. All right. So here we go. Here's your support level. Okay. Clear as day. Okay. Clear as day. Let's take a look at the futures market. Futures market right now, we are up 0.2%. 0.2%. What I'm looking for it to happen Monday, Tuesday, I'm looking for the markets to drift down towards 320. Okay. I'm looking for the market to drift down towards 320. This is a major support level for us. I think we can just slowly trade our way down towards this area. Let's go out to, this is a 15-minute chart. Okay. And we can talk about some levels that we have here. Right now, futures are at 32.66.62. So 3,266 is where we're at right now. So that would put the SPY right around there. Okay, that puts the SPY right around there. All right. What I would look for tomorrow is for us in the overnight session, for us to actually go back red. We're green 0.2 point right now. I think between now and tomorrow morning, I think we go down into the red, and I think we open up somewhere around 325, 325.50, somewhere in that region, 326 maybe, is where I think we open up. If that's the case, I think we slowly drift our way down towards 320 as everyone expects there to be a contested election. Now let's go back to the daily chart. Let me pull that. I just accidentally deleted that line. I'll pull it back up. Now let's talk about the election real quick. Okay. Now, what I will say here real quick, guys, please keep all of your political opinions to yourself. I don't want to see any political comments in chat. You will be muted. Okay. We're not going to talk about, oh, I like this person. I don't like that person. Well, who's at fault for no stimulus? They're at fault. They're at fault. I don't want to hear any of that. Okay. What matters is being traders and looking at everything from an unbiased standpoint to say, how are we going to make money from this? How are we going to make money from all of this chaos? Okay. Here's how. Here are my thoughts. If the election night, and I'm gonna open the chat room up, my TTG family members, if you guys are members of TTG, I'm gonna open the chat room up on election night because I might trade the futures market based on what's going on with the election, and we can talk about it together as a group, what's going on and how we can position ourselves. So election night, things I'm gonna be looking for. If the election is close, if it's close, I think as the night goes on, the futures are going to start to pull down. I think the futures market are going to drift lower if the election is close on Tuesday night, because if the election is close, everyone expects the election to be contested. If the election is contested, I think the markets will pull back. Why do I think the markets will pull back? Because that's going to mean we are that much further away from getting stimulus. We're not going to get stimulus if Biden wins and Trump contests, if Trump wins and Biden contests. If either of those two things happen, we're not going to get stimulus for a while until we figure out who's the president. Okay? Who is the president? We're not going to know. So that means we're not going to be able to say clearly what's going on with stimulus. Okay? Also pay attention to what happens with the Senate. Okay, pay attention to what happens with the Senate, because what could happen, things that could make the markets move higher. If the Senate and the White House are the same political party, come election night, markets will bounce off of that news because it's more likely that there is stimulus. So for example, if Biden wins election night, the Senate becomes Democrat controlled, and you have a blue sweep, all three, the markets will bounce because it's more likely that you're going to get stimulus quicker. Same thing goes if Trump wins, the Republicans keep the Senate, okay? More likelihood we're going to get stimulus. It's not a matter of who wins. It's a matter of, is it an easy road to stimulus, or is there going to be political fighting and political bickering and backlash back and forth? That's what the market's going to care about come election night. The market's not going to care if it's Democrats or Republicans. All the market's going to care about is it clear? Do we clearly know who is in power coming out of election night? And if we clearly know who's in power, it's not going to matter if it's Democrats or Republicans. This is my opinion. I think the markets are going to celebrate that, because if it's clear, that means stimulus is closer, not further away. Now, if let's say Biden wins the election, Republicans keep the Senate, and Trump contests, this is an example, the markets will sell that off because that means stimulus is further away. Stimulus is further away. It's going to take more time. Okay, for us to, if the election's contested, it's going to take time for the loser to concede. Okay, the market's not going to like that. The market wants an outcome that is clear and concise, because that means stimulus could be just right around the corner. But if we've got a contested election, the Senate and the White House are controlled by different parties, it could be a much longer road till we get stimulus. And the market is not going to like that. So these are the things that we're going to have to pay attention to as traders come election night. So what are some of our levels? I think we drift down to 320 Monday and Tuesday. Okay. Now, once we get down to 320, okay, again, contested election. We're going to be talking about this in TTG. We could break below 320. If we break below 320, your next support level will be 312.50. 312.50 is your 200-day moving average. It is also this prior support level that you guys can see back here, okay, in July. Okay, so there's your prior support level in July. It lines up dead even with your 200-day moving average. That's one area of potential support. And then major support level is going to be in the high 290s to 300. Okay, now you're going to go all the way back down to the support level from June, and then all of the resistance from April and May. Okay, so if you get down to 297, 298, that is major, major, major support. I am going to be a big time buyer in my long-term portfolio if we get down to that level. And some things that can cause us to get down to these levels is a contested election where the contestation goes on for a while. Guys, it might take time to count all those mail-in ballots. It could be 1 week. It could be 2 weeks before we know who the president is, and the markets are not going to like that uncertainty. But here are my 3 support levels. You guys can draw these levels on your chart. Make sure you know where these support levels are so you know how to act once the markets get there. Okay, then best case scenario for as far as the markets going up, best case scenario for the markets going up would be a landslide. Okay, if it's a landslide election and the loser concedes on election night, then I think the markets bounce November 4th. If the loser concedes on election night, I think that come November 4th, the markets rally. And the market's not going to rally, I don't think, because it loves Trump, or it loves Biden, or it hates Trump, or it hates Biden. I think the market will rally on November 4th if the loser concedes, because again, the market likes clarity. The market does not like uncertainty. And if we clearly know who the president is, we clearly know who controls the House and the Senate, the markets are going to celebrate that, because that means that we're that much closer to a stimulus deal. No matter who wins, Trump or Biden, we're going to get a stimulus package. It's just going to be a matter of what are the details inside of it and what other political points from each party are they going to put in it. But we're going to get more stimulus. So the markets are going to celebrate that either way. Okay, and those are my thoughts on the overall markets. Does anybody have any questions, not from a political standpoint or anything like that? Does anybody have any questions as far as levels? Okay, does anybody have any questions as far as levels goes? Like technically speaking on the chart? Yeah, nomadic investor. So yes, do I plan on trading after hours or pre-market? Yes. Okay, so election night, we're gonna open up the chat room, and I might listen. It's not. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna trade or not. Depends if this setup presents itself. Depends what happens with the election. Okay, but if one of those scenarios happens, like let's say the loser concedes, man, am I buying? I'm buying futures, man, because I think we're gonna rip. I think we're gonna rip, guys. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in 2016, we had like 1,000-point move in the futures. In the futures, we had 1,000-point move on election night. It was crazy. It was like once people like everyone thought that Clinton was going to win, and once Trump started to pull ahead, the market sold off. But then once Trump won, the markets rallied. We gapped up big the next day. It was the craziest overnight futures session I've ever seen. We went down 1,000 points, and then we ended up like 400. It was crazy. It was totally crazy. So you could see something like that again come Tuesday night. So I'll be ready. I'll be ready. Can I go over UVXY? Sure. I'll go over UVXY. UVXY, you should only play this, okay, if it's contested. If it's not contested, UVXY is going to drop right back down to like $18, $19. Okay. If the loser concedes, I think UVXY, if you're long it, get out of it. I think we pull right back into the teens. Okay. The stock's been trading in the low 20s for the last 3 days. If the election's not contested, I think this goes right back down to $18. All right. And then if it is contested, you can see UVXY get to 25. Okay. If we get to 25, that's where I'd be looking to take some profits off the table. All right, real quick. All right, guys, I'm just trying to get caught up with some messages here. All right, guys. Now, you guys know what time it is. You guys know what time it is. It's Tesla time, baby. Oh! It's time to give away a Tesla or $30,000, whichever the winner wants. Before we do, guys, first, follow me on Twitter. Okay? Follow me on Twitter right there. Okay? My Twitter handle is @MikeEdward_TTG. I'm always posting cool stuff on Twitter. I'm always posting trade ideas, trade recaps, educational stuff, testimonials, motivational stuff, funny memes, all that stuff. I'm always posting cool stuff on Twitter. So you guys want to make sure you guys go ahead and give me a follow on Twitter. My user handle is right there at the bottom of your screen. It is @MikeEdward_TTG. Okay. Now, let's take a quick little roll call attendance. I want to see who's with us tonight, and then it's time to give away the Tesla. How many guys with me here tonight? How many of you are not members of TTG? Actually, guys, for the Tesla giveaway, I'm bringing in TTG Shug, Adam, my business partner, co-founder of True Trading Group. All my TTG members, if you guys love your Benzinga newsfeed, you love your trading view charting software, you love your stock screener, you love your stock profile tool, you guys love all those cool, awesome tools, thank this guy because he's the one that set up all those resources and tools for you. Guys, I'm bringing in Adam to do our Tesla giveaway. There he is. Everybody say what's up to Adam. All right, guys. You guys, listen up. So Adam is gonna help. Adam's gonna help me. We're gonna give away the Tesla here. Before we do, I want to do a quick roll call. Okay. How many of you here are not members of True Trading Group? Guys, if you're not a member of True Trading Group, go ahead right now. Okay, and type the letters TTG right now in chat. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, type the letters TTG in chat right now. Okay, this Tesla giveaway is for TTG members only. There's two membership types. There's an annual membership and there's a lifetime membership. All of our members are included in the TTG raffle. Okay, all of our
dude, look how many people are typing TTG right now.
Woo! A lot of people, guys, that are, oh, look at all those TTGs. Guys, welcome. Honestly, guys, welcome. All of you that are not members of True Trading Group, wow, guys, welcome. Oh, this is great. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel here right now. Okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. That is a lot of non-TTG members.
Well, yeah, welcome, guys. I think what's important here is that people understand that this isn't something that we're going to do just once, right? This is the first time that we're doing this, but we are going to give away a Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash every single month. Every time we hit 300 members. So this is just the first one, guys. Yeah. All right. Just the first one.
Yeah. You guys are witnessing something really, really, really cool right now, man. You guys really are. This is our first Tesla giveaway. I'm super pumped. I'm super stoked. All of our non-TTD members, welcome. You guys are going to witness history right now. Now, for those of you I want to see real quick, we also have a 7-day trial program. It's called our TTG3 trial program. How many of you are with us tonight that are part of the trial program? If you are, type the number 3 in chat right now. I just want to see how many of our trial members do we have. Okay, if you're part of our 1-week trial program, type the number 3 in chat right now. All right, GTM, SPC, Sarah, Manfield, Arnold, CJ, Sam, Kamara, Noah, Misty, Thomas, Reach, GTM, Anders, Frank Peterson, Renee Benson, Marco 40, Rico, Amit, Exempts, Marshall Mason, Mary, Bass Fishing, Imran, Red Woman, Kevin, Isle. Wow, we got everybody here tonight, man.
Yeah, everyone wants a piece of that sweet, sweet Tesla.
Everybody wants a piece of that Tesla, man. But there can only be one winner. Oh, this is sick. Guys, welcome. All of our TT3 trial members, welcome to the live stream here tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm super stoked. I'm super stoked. All right, man. All right, I think that's it, bro. I think it's time. Are you ready?
I am. I hope whoever wins it tonight truly, truly, truly needs it.
Me too, man.
That's what I hope. Okay.
I really do. Guys, honestly, like, I know, like, we're always on this live stream. We're always having so much fun. And you know, I don't know if you guys can tell in my energy tonight, like, I'm so stoked to do this. Like, I really do. Like, Adam and I both, like, we put our blood, sweat, and tears into this platform. You know, we try to do everything that we possibly can to give our members the best chance of becoming consistently profitable traders and give them the resources, the tools, the support, the tech support, the mentor support, the education, everything that they need. And, you know, I've had a lot of one-on-ones with members over the last several months. And, you know, this global pandemic has really kind of put things into perspective for me. And, like, when I look back at the days when I worked at the hedge fund, and I look at, like, how my mentor completely changed the course of the direction of my life, because when my hedge fund closed, I don't know what direction my life would have gone down. If it wasn't for the skill set that I acquired, I would not be as successful as I am today. No questions about it. I'm humble enough to say that I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I was taught. And when I think about how that my mentor, who was my boss, my senior portfolio manager at the fund, how he changed the entire course of the rest of my life. When I now have my THD family members, which were what, 2,700 strong, Adam?
Just about, yeah, 2620.
So about 2,700 members that look to me as their mentor. We even have some of you on YouTube look to me as your mentor, even though you guys maybe aren't full-time members yet. Maybe you're saving up for a membership or something like that. But, knowing that I potentially can have the power to help change the course of the direction of someone's life really, really means a lot to me. And I don't take that for granted. It's a very powerful thing. And I truly mean that. So like to do this tonight, to give away something so phenomenal, like we've given away laptops before, we've given away trading rigs, we've given away so much other cool stuff. We just gave away $5,000 in prizes on Friday when we had a Halloween username
6,000.
contest. But to give away a Tesla or $30,000 cash, knowing what that could do for someone's life and for their family's life, especially during a time like this, it really makes me feel, I can't really put the feeling and the emotions that I have inside right now. I really can't put it into words. Like I'm so excited to do this. I wish you all the absolute best of luck. And I cannot wait to hand the keys of a car to somebody. I really can't. So guys, I think without further ado, I think it's time, Adam. Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Mike, share my screen, and I'll explain how this little game works here.
You want me to pull up the actual wheel, or you want to explain to them how it works first?
No, pull up the wheel. Pull up the wheel.
All right, so here we go, guys.
All right, guys, what you're looking at right here is a website called wheelofnames.com. It's used by many schools and different giveaways and things like that. So we've vetted it to the best of our ability. This is what we are using. As you could see, or maybe you can't because I know it's small, we had to fit 2,620 users within this wheel. Okay, so now here is what we are doing. Here's the deal. Everyone, when they sign up for True Trading Group, they have to register with a username. That username cannot change. Okay. Now, when you go into our chat room, you can select a nickname that is in, that you change. And we just did this with our username competition. But the username that you signed up with cannot and will not change. Okay. So what does that mean? That means when I push the wheel button, it's going to spin for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, out of 2,620 names, a name is going to pop up on the screen. If you are in chat, congratulations. If you are not in, if you are in the YouTube chat on our live, congrats. If you're not, congrats anyways. We are going to reach out to you immediately. Okay? Again, the way that this works, one more time, is that if you're in the United States, you could choose the Tesla or the cash. If you are outside the United States, you will only have the option of have the option of the cash. All right. That is what is going on. So without further ado,
I have goosebumps.
I'm pretty excited. How many people want me to click the button right now?
Oh my God, I have goosebumps.
All right. If you were a member of True Trading Group as of this past Friday, your name is in this list. All right, let's do it. Yeah, so I guess you guys want me to do it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3,
2.
Are you sure?
1.
All right, let's do this. There we go. 30 seconds.
The wheel is spinning. We've got 30 seconds. Okay, this wheel is going to spin for 30 seconds, and somebody's getting a Tesla or $30,000 cash.
Oh, here it comes.
God. Oh.
All right.
Wow! Congratulations!
Congrats. All right.
Trader, wow, congratulations.
That is
the
our
proud
winner.
owner, soon to be, of a Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 richer. Trader Rao, are you here in chat right now?
Are you in chat right now?
Are you here? Trader Rao, are you here?
It's moving too fast.
I can't even see. There's too many people.
Trader Rao, if you're in here, send us an email to info@truetradinggroup.com right now. Oh, I don't think he's here. Wait, let me check something. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Oh, Mike, it's a younger kid too.
It's a young kid?
Yeah. Well, not like a child, but like not a. Hang on a sec. You want to see if I can get him on the phone?
Yes. Try to call him right now.
All right. Hang on. All right. Mike, mute me for a second, okay?
All right, hold on, guys. All right, guys. We're going to try. Adam is going to try to get Trader Rao on the phone right now. Okay? He's going to try to get Trader Rao on the phone right now. Okay? So I guess Trader Rao is not here. If you are here, Trader Rao, if you are here, type the number 9 in chat right now. If you're here, type the number 9. Type the number 9 if you're here right now, Trader Rao. I don't think he's here, man. I definitely know that. Wait, the Spanish Fibonacci? The Spanish Fibonacci? Are you Trader Rao?
Yo, it is him.
The Spanish Fibonacci? Are you Trader Rao?
Yo, tell him I'm sending him an email right now with a link.
That's him. It's Spanish Fibonacci. He's here. Wait, hold on. Spanish Fibonacci, Trader Rao. Adam is sending you an email right now. He's sending you an email with a link. Are you going to bring him in?
I'd like to. Just ask him if he's got a mic. And
Trader Rao, do you have a microphone? We're going to send you a link.
Or a microphone or a webcam.
Or a microphone or a webcam, because we're going to send you a link to bring you on right now, to bring you on to the live stream. Where'd he go?
Yo, he's local.
He's probably running down the street naked.
He's local.
Call him. Can you call him?
Yeah. Hang on.
Try to get him on the phone. He just said, "Man, I'm about to cry."
Hang on. He said he has a webcam. All right, let me send it to him.
Hello?
Yo, it's Adam. What's up, buddy? Everyone can hear you.
Adam, I am so excited, bro. I'm on the verge of tears, man. I needed this so bad.
No, man. It's our pleasure. Do you have a webcam?
Yeah, man, I do.
Okay. Hang on. I'm going to send you a link to join the live stream right now. Hang on. All right, check your email right now.
Awesome. This is so awesome.
All right.
All right, guys. So listen, our winner, he's got a webcam. We're about to bring him on right now. Adam is going to send him a link. Okay, Adam's going to send him a link. We're going to pull him on right now. Adam, do you have his full name?
Good question.
Full name.
No, hang on. I'll get it. Hang on.
Yeah, we got to ask him what he's going to take. We got to ask him if he wants the car or the $30,000.
Yep. Let's see. recipients. This person. Click. Did he pop in yet?
No, not yet.
This is so cool. Hang on, I'm gonna shoot him a text right now.
Now, guys, so we're just waiting. We're just waiting for the winner to come on. I'm going to pull him into the live stream so you guys can see him. Claudia says he's doing his makeup. Thank you, Cash King. Cash King says he wants my watch. Thank you.
I think Cash King's trying to punk you, bro. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, come on. He's probably getting all set up. Here, let's do this. Let's play a game. All right, guys, are you ready? What do you all think he should do? Cash or car? Type it in chat right now. What do you guys think? Cash or car? What should he take? Cash or car? Go ahead, guys. What do you think? Oh, looks like more cash. It looks like more cash. You got a lot of cars in there too. A lot of people say take the car. Yes, a bunch of people said take the cash and then upgrade to a lifetime membership. Buy 30,000 burritos.
Mike, I think he just signed on.
Nope, he's not in my thing yet.
Stream now.
Yep. Hang on a sec.
He's not in my dashboard. I can't pull him in. There he is. There he is. I'm pulling him in. Guys, we got him. We're bringing him in. Here we go.
Turn off YouTube.
Got you.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Congratulations, man.
I'm so happy right now, man.
Bro, congratulations, awesome, man. Congratulations. I am so happy.
We're really happy for you, bro.
Man, I am ecstatic.
Dude, you're live right now on YouTube. What are you
gonna do? Are you gonna dude, and you're in Miami, right?
Yeah, I actually live in Broward County, man. And
okay, so here's the thing.
Late. It's that I'm like 5 minutes behind.
No, you're good. Look, so here's the deal. We could go ahead. So because you live in Broward, it's real easy to give you the car. Or really easy to have you come to the office and give you a check.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Do you know what you're gonna do? Do you know if you want the car or the cash?
I think
and you can sleep on it if you want.
I'm not decided yet, man. I want to.
All right, cool.
I don't know. I'm so like I didn't see this coming, man. I was just looking at it. I'm like, there's 2,000 people, man. This is not gonna happen. Like I I was already like somebody
had to win, man. Somebody.
Man, I'm so stoked, man. I gotta think about it over the night, I guess. If you give me a night to think about it.
Absolutely, bro. Take on it. Absolutely.
It's a big decision, bro. It's a big decision.
Yeah, man. It's been a time of my life with you guys, man. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have really helped me. I've learned a lot. I actually blew up my account by myself and came to you guys for help, man. And I actually just got finished all my courses and just got certified. So I'm ready to start making money.
Nice. Yes.
Real nice.
Yes, man, I'm so excited, and honestly, I'm trying to make this my career, man. I'm super stoked to be with you guys longer, man.
Oh, awesome! And how old are you?
Honestly, dude? I'm gonna take that. I might take the 30 grand and just become a lifetime member with y'all because it was much love, it was much, much success.
Yo, how old are you, bro?
I'm 24
Oh my god!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's
very
awesome,
young, man. I'm trying to make it out here in the Wall Streets.
Beautiful, bro. Listen, it's starting young. It's the way to go, man. Like by the time, not even just being able to generate income and to be able to provide a life for yourself and then your family and everything, like generating income, but even just that education and that knowledge and the understandings of the markets and the opportunities that come along with it, and setting yourself up and getting started investing and knowing what's going on in the markets is going to put you in such a position later on in life that you're going to look back on a day like today and you're going to be like, this education is where everything changed for me.
It's so unreal, man.
This moment, this education, this is where your life took a turn to go down a road that I remember that moment in my life when my life made that turn.
Man.
And brother, I'm telling you, man, enjoy this moment and just soak in the education. I am here for you. Adam is here for you. The entire TeachD fam is here for you. We're going to help you reach your goals, consistent profitability, and you're on your way, brother. Your story starts right now, man. I'm so happy for you.
This is
unreal
for me.
I'm proud of you for putting in the work
and
getting your TPG certification. You've completed all your courses. I'm super stoked for you, man. I can't believe it.
And thank you everybody in chat who's congratulating me. I really thank you guys too. You guys helped me a lot when I ask questions. A lot of people in our chat, even in the mornings, they help me a lot too. It's a family. It's really worth it, man. I'm really grateful for it.
That's what it's all about, man. It's not, it's a group of people that really truly care about each other's success, and it's like whether you've never traded a stock a day in your life or you've been trading for 20 years, it's like you got Chris Toner. He's been trading options for 20 years. We've got people in there that have been working at Morgan Stanley for 20 years, but then you have people that have never traded a stock a day in their life. And all of them collectively are there for one another and to help everybody. Because, bro, listen, I didn't know put it this way. I did not know what I was doing when I got hired at the hedge fund. I had to go through an education. I had to learn. I didn't know how to trade. So any question that you have, or anybody that's watching this live right now for that matter, if you have a question, I had that same question at some point in my career. That's what I want everybody that's watching this live right now to understand. A lot of you will look at me or look at other people that you follow on YouTube or other traders that you look up to and be like, man, like I want to get there one day. And understand that no matter where you are in your career, I was at that exact same moment at some point in mine, and it's like just the education will take you to where you want to go, man. Oh, I'm super stoked.
I'm just so excited that he's 20 minutes from our office.
I know that is sick.
Honestly,
awesome.
that was the break. That was what made it for me that I was gonna go with you guys rather than any other course. I'm like, they're right next to me. Like, let me just, because I was shopping online. So many people claimed they knew how to trade. I saw videos from different people, Swag Academy, Timothy Sykes.
Right.
But man, they're all good. They'll have their positives. I love everybody equally. But you guys, man, just take it, that action. I'm so glad. It's the best investment I've made in my life, to be honest.
Awesome, no, thank you so much, man.
Awesome. Oh, that's great,
Mike.
man.
One question, real quick. How long did it? Is a question I just thought of. How long did it take you before you were consistently profitable? You think after you joined your hedge fund?
Honestly, for me, it only took a couple of months for me, but it's not really like when people always ask me, so I went through my 3 months of the education first, like through the program. And I would say within maybe like 3 or 4 months is when I was really, really starting to bring in some consistent performance for the fund. But it's like when people ask me those questions, I always kind of tell them it's like, I was lucky, man. Like I was so lucky and blessed that I didn't begin my career like searching on YouTube and having to shift through like who's full of shit, who really knows their stuff, who's just trying to sell me a dream and who's going to really teach me. Like, I didn't have to go through that self-taught process and that due diligence process, So right from day one, you got to realize, like, I'm sitting in a room and I've got top professional millionaire traders that are teaching me what they do. Like, that's a big difference. Like, if I took the 2,600 members that we have in TTG, and every single one of them from day one, their very first experience was sit down at the hedge fund and get taught, you guys, all your learning curves would be drastically different than where they were now. Like, you wouldn't have to go through the trial and error phase, So, I was lucky. I really was. And it's like, as I've gone through this journey in my career, I've realized it even more. It's like, man, and that's why I love what we're doing here. It's like, it shouldn't be that hard to learn how to do this. It shouldn't be only for Wall Street. It shouldn't be only for them. The regular everyday person should be able to learn how to do this. You can learn anything else. You can go online, learn anything else. You want to learn how to play poker? Cool. Go online. You can learn. You want to learn how to change the oil on a car? Cool. Go online. You can learn. But why is it so difficult to learn how to trade? Why is it so difficult? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Hey, Sarah. So awesome, man. But this is great. Listen, bro.
This is a dream to me right now, man. I still haven't taken it.
Bro, take the night. Think about it. All right. If you either got a Tesla Model 3 or $30,000 cash.
Bro, either one you take, the fact that you're in South Florida, it's so much easier to.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone just my wife even bring me a Coke Slurpee.
Awesome, man. This is great.
It's unbelievable, man. And I'm so psyched.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, man. I'm still waiting for that after COVID yacht party you were talking about a few months ago.
Hell yeah, guys! Listen up. Yeah, you better be there, bro. You're right there.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
right there. So,
I'm there.
Once COVID is over with, we're doing a huge TTG meetup. All of our TTG members are invited. I'm thinking about doing like a 4-day thing where everybody maybe flies in on a Thursday. Like, everyone gets in Thursday evening. Friday, I figure we'll maybe rent like a big seminar room, maybe at University of Miami, something like that. We can all trade together in the same room. We can set up some in-person one-on-ones. Then we can go out to dinner, have some drinks Friday night, Saturday, maybe go to the beach, go golfing, and then also go back into the seminar room like later in the afternoon, early evening, do some more educational stuff. We can do like a 2-3 hour workshop. All the different moderators cover different topics. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait to do that.
Yeah.
One more thing though, real quick. I was gonna say that look, dude. You are gonna become a lifetime member, but you're not gonna pay us for it. We're gonna make sure that you just get upgraded to become a lifetime member. Use that money for however you see fit. Okay, you don't. The lifetime membership we don't need you to pay us for that. You're being upgraded to a lifetime membership. Enjoy the money or car, enjoy the membership, and fucking let's kill it, bro. Okay?
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man.
Absolutely. All right, guys. So we're going to move on from here. Look, dude, I'm going to give you a call tomorrow morning. We'll sort the details out. And God bless, man. Congratulations.
No, God bless you guys and keep doing what you're doing. And hopefully one day we'll see each other in person,
Definitely,
Absolutely.
man. Congratulations,
Much
brother.
love, man. Stay
Congratulations, man. Have a great night, bro.
Have a good night.
You too, brother.
I'll see you in chat, bro. Later, man.
Later, brother.
That's awesome.
Oh, that is so awesome.
I'm so happy. I mean, look,
man.
I would have been happy if anyone needed it and they were in Timbuktu. But selfishly for logistics, I'm so happy that it was local.
I know. Oh man, I'm so happy, man. Like, you could just hear it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh, man.
Ray Morales, thank you, man.
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you, man. Love you, bro. All you guys.
Ray Morales, man. Thank you very much, brother. I really appreciate it.
So the way that we're going to do this is that if you are a member of True Trading Group, every time we hit 300 members, we're going to do this. And we've been averaging like 625 members a month. So, yeah, guys, this is definitely going to take place at least once a month.
Yeah. Every time we get 300 new members, guys, we're doing this. A Tesla or $30,000 cash.
All right, so now I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to let Mike go do his spiel. And for those that are still not members, maybe you will be after you hear Mike talk a little bit more. He's good at this.
Yeah, because we had a lot of non-TTG members that typed TTG in chat. I'll ask him to type away one more time after we say goodbye here to Adam. Adam, enjoy. What is that? Is that a Coke flavored slushie?
Yeah, it's a Slurpee, and this one is just say that this video is sponsored by 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven.
No, they're not. It's not. We're gonna get in trouble, Adam. No, we're not. All right, man.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna cut you out.
Yeah.
Oh man, guys, this is crazy. I can't believe we just gave away a Tesla or 30 grand. I'm not sure what he's gonna take. I think he's leaning towards the cash. But I can't believe it. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I'm so happy for him. Oh, I'm so happy for him. Oh my God. Oh, wow, guys. Guys, everybody that's on this live right now, thank you so much for joining me on this and sharing this moment with us. It's our first giveaway. Like I said, every 300 members that we get, we're going to be doing this. So we're going to be doing this every time we get 300 new members. So this is the first of many more to come. But, the fact that you guys were all here to experience this with me for the first time is just awesome. So for those of you that are not members of True Trading Group, again, for those of you that are not members, I want you guys to type the letters TTG in chat one more time. I want to see how many of you that are not members, okay? So obviously you guys will not be included in the next Tesla raffle if you're not a member. But if you're not, go ahead and type the letters TTG in chat real quick. I want to see how many of you we have here on the live stream right now. All right, Sarah, Massimo Stock, Rod, NFL Sandra, J Money, Sarah, Christopher Silver, Mimi, Manuel, Kier, Jeff, Roseanne, Jay. Wow, we got a lot. Enrique, Jeff, Imran, Deister, Sarah, CJ, Wrights, Mike, Mandy, Rico, Love, Paul. Oh, we got a lot, man. Poker God, Rob Woods, Sandra Mason, Poker God. I'll challenge you. Heads up. I'll challenge you. Heads up. Nice, guys. Barrington, what's up, man? Wow, we got a lot of non-TTG members here tonight, guys. We got a lot of non-TTG members here tonight. That's incredible. That's incredible. Guys, all right, so listen up. Guys, real quick. For all of you that just said, for all of you that it's still going. It's still going. For all of you that just typed the letters TTG in chat, okay? I want each and every single one of you to have a chance to win the next Tesla or $30,000 cash. I want all of you to have a chance to win and to be included in this next raffle, okay? And earlier before, I was asking people who's part of our TTG3 trial membership. Okay, we do have a 7-day trial that all of you that just typed the letters TTG in chat, we have a 7-day trial. You guys can sign up and be with us for 7 days to decide, is TTG right for you? And then make the decision if you want to join the TTG family, and that'll automatically include you into the next Tesla or $30,000 raffle if you become a full-time member. But in the meantime, you guys can try out our 7-day trial program by going to www.ttgthree.com. It is just $3. Okay. It's a one-time payment of $3. Guys, it's literally less than a cup of coffee, and this could potentially change your guys' life. Okay. Never mind potentially winning the Tesla or $30,000, but getting a professional education and becoming a consistently profitable trader could potentially change your life. It'll be the best $3 you ever spent in your entire life. In that 7-day trial program, you are going to get access to our dashboard for 7 days to see the resources and tools that are at your disposal as a full-time member. You're going to be able to come in our trading chat room and trade with me live for 3 days. Okay, for 3 days, you're going to be in our chat room trading with me live. You're going to see my screen. You're going to know exactly what I'm doing. You're going to hear me on the microphone. Okay, I talk to our members throughout the entire day in real time. I tell them what I'm seeing, what I'm doing, and I tell them what I'm buying. I tell them what I'm selling before I actually do it. Okay, that's the key. I will tell you guys what I'm buying and what I'm selling before I actually do it. All right. You will be able to be in chat with me for 3 days to trade with me and also use our Benzinga live news feed, which gives you breaking up to the second news alerts right there in chat. Also can use our Squawk Box feature, where if you don't want to read the news headlines, you can turn on the Squawk Box and that'll actually give you guys audio. So you'll actually be able to listen to someone that is reading out all of those news headlines to you. Okay. You'll also be able to use our stock profile tool. This is our due diligence companion where you can type in any ticker symbol that you're interested in. Okay, any ticker symbol, you'll get a downloadable PDF report that includes the company info, financial info, all the stock info, and also a compiled list of all of the analyst ratings for that particular stock. So you want to know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating. All of it is right there compiled for you to help you make your investment and trading decisions. Okay. You will also get 3 courses, multiple chapters in each course. I wrote these courses specifically for the Teach D3 trial program. I guarantee you are going to learn something from these courses that will make you become a better trader. Whether you've never traded a stock a day in your life or you've been trading for 10 years, you take these 3 courses and you're going to learn something that can guarantee to help make you a better trader. Okay. All of this is included with your trial membership, as well as access to our trader log. Now, what is that? Okay. Myself and the other moderators in True Trading Group, that's the other traders, the other pro traders. It's not just me. We have myself, Jason Spadafora, Chris Toner, Jay Downing, and Jason Simmons. Okay. All of us, 5 traders, 5 different styles. Some of us trade small caps, mid caps, large caps, options, ETFs. We trade all of it. Okay. We all have a journal of all of our trading performance. So you will have access to our trading performance to see for yourself how we are all performing and what we're all doing as traders. Right now in our chat, we have about a 78% win rate. So that means 78% of the time that myself or one of the other moderators calls out a trade alert, it is a profitable one. Okay. That is what you are going to get access to as a member of our TTG3 trial program. It is a one-time payment of $3. It's not reoccurring. You can upgrade to a full membership at any time during that trial if you want, but you're under no obligation whatsoever to do so. So again, to give us a try, guys, listen, I wouldn't buy a car without first test driving it. So if you guys want to give us out and test us out for a trial, by all means, go to TTGTHREE.com and it's just $3. Guys, if you go to Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks tomorrow, you're going to spend more money on a coffee. Okay. For $3, you can trade with me live for 3 days and get 3 courses that are guaranteed to help make you a better trader. What do you have to lose? See if True Trading Group is right for you. Join the family full time, and then you guys can be included in the next Tesla raffle $30,000 giveaway to give you guys a chance to experience what Trader Rao, the Spanish Fibonacci is his username in TTG and on YouTube, okay, to be able to experience what he just went through, okay? So I want you guys to give that a shot. 7-day trial, it's just one-time payment of $3. However, now let me explain to you guys this. When you decide, you know what, I want to become a member of True Trading Group, because the conversion rate from the people that go from a trial membership to a full-time membership is extremely high. So I'm confident that you guys are going to want to, once you experience our platform and our community, I'm confident you're going to want to take the step and join us full-time. What does that mean when you join us full-time? Well, you guys are in luck here tonight because I've got a very, very, very special offer to anyone that wants to join the TGD family full-time. The biggest discount that you guys have seen here on this channel in quite a long time. Let me explain to you what you get access to, and then we're going to talk about the special offer that I have for all of you here tonight on this live stream. As a member of True Trading Group, you are going to be able to join us in our trading chat room live every day. We open up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. We close at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Again, I share my screen. The other moderators share their screen, and you can toggle back and forth between which moderator screen you want to look at. So if I'm trading something and you want to look at my screen, you can click on my name and see my screen. If Jason Spatafora is trading one of the cannabis stocks and you want to see what he's looking at, you can toggle to him. If Jay Downing or if Chris Toner is trading an option contract on Microsoft and you want to see what option contract, what he's looking at, you can toggle to his screen. If Jay Downing is in a small cap swing trade, maybe he's long VXRT for a swing trade, you want to follow him, you can click on his screen. All of us are on the microphone talking to you guys live, telling you what we're doing before we do it. Real-time push notifications get sent out in chat whenever one of us enters or exits a trade. We will always tell you our entry price, our stop loss, and our take profits. So where we're buying and where we're selling, you will know this information before we even buy or sell the stock. Okay. You will also be able to use our live Benzinga Pro news feed in chat. I already told you guys that is live breaking news alerts right to the second, right there in our trading chat room, or our Squawk Box feature where you can listen to someone read out those news headlines for you. And as a full-time member, you get access to the entire TTG curriculum, all of our courses. So the TTG 3 membership, that's just 3 courses that I put together for that program. Okay, it's a little snippet of the entire curriculum. As a full member, you get access to every course, not just some, all of them. Our beginner and foundation stock trading courses, our advanced stock trading courses, our beginner options trading courses, our advanced options courses, our trader psychology part 1, trader psychology part 2, how to thrive during a market crash, our swing trading course. We even have a course on how to do your taxes as a trader. You get access to all of these courses. Okay. At the end of each course is a quiz. When you guys take that quiz, if you score 85% or higher, you get a badge for that course. You heard our Tesla winner today tell you he just became TGD certified. That means that he scored an 85% or higher on all the quizzes. Now he gets a green check mark in chat. He gets a certificate. He can print it out, hang it on his wall, share it on social media. Other people will know in chat that he's now TGD certified. His opinion and his analysis now carries weight because members know that he got an education. It's the same education I received working at a hedge fund. I told you, I began my trading career working for a hedge fund on Wall Street. We managed about $500 million, and that education, I could not touch a dollar of the fund's money until I went through that training program. That education allowed me to receive a Trader of the Year award back in 2008, and it is the solely responsible for the success that I enjoy in my professional career to this day. I have simplified that material and I've created the TTG curriculum. That is what you are getting access to as a member of TTG. You are getting a simplified version of what I was taught on Wall Street. There is no more guessing. Take the guessing out of trading. Stop trying to sift through all the garbage and get a professional education. You'll also be able to use all of our resources and tools. Okay, I told you guys, TTG is a platform. It is not just an alert service. We provide our members with the resources and tools necessary to be consistently profitable traders. With your membership included for free, no upsells ever in True Trading Group. You pay one price, you get access to everything. We also have a trade simulator where you can trade stocks and options with real-time level 1 and level 2 data and trade stocks with fake money practice implementing what you've learned in the courses, practice implementing it on the simulator, okay, before you start using real money. Prove to yourself you can make money on the simulator first. We also have a stock screener. You can filter through thousands of stocks during the day, okay, filter through thousands of stocks during the day, see what are the hottest stocks, where should you be focusing your attention, what stocks should you be trading. That'll give you the best chance to profit. I already told you about our stock profile tool, where we compile all the analyst ratings for any particular stock, and you get a downloadable PDF on that stock to help you with your investment and trading decisions. In addition, you will gain access to over 75 hours of our workshop and webinar video library. Myself and our other moderators in TTG, every month we are conducting workshops and webinars on various trading topics. You will be able to go back and watch. This is in addition to the TTG curriculum. This is in addition to all of those courses. In addition to that, 75 hours of additional educational video content. You get access to that. And as a full-time member, you can now participate in those workshops live. Participate, ask me questions, ask the other members questions, and mingle with everybody in those workshops and webinars. Also, anyone that signs up here tonight will get included with their membership a free one-on-one mentor session with a moderator. Yes, that is a free 1 hour one-on-one mentor session where you guys can dive in, review your trading, answer your questions, and talk about your topics that you want to discuss, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and talk about how you can turn things around to become a better trader. We are the Netflix of trading communities, guys. If Netflix comes out with a new movie tomorrow, they don't ask you for $20 to watch the movie. TTG is no different. There are no upsells ever. If I come out with a new course next month, it is automatically included for free. There is no, oh, new course, that's an extra $200. Oh, another new course, that's an extra $200. No, it is included for free. So when you sign up, any new course or new resource is included with your membership. Okay, we are just launching the TradingView Pro charting software. Okay, that's included in your membership. Now, I told you I had a very, very special offer for all of you here tonight that wanted to join the TTG family full-time. Okay, because tonight, okay, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be running our Thanksgiving Black Friday sale for the entire month of November. Okay, a regular membership to True Trading Group would normally cost you $2,048 for the year. But right now, okay, for the month of November, by using coupon code TTG1120, you can get a 45% discount that brings your membership all the way down to only $1,120. So yes, use coupon code TTG1120 to pay $1120 for the entire year. Listen to what I'm telling you. For $1,120, you are going to get access to the same education I received working at a hedge fund. You're going to be able to trade with me live every single day. See my screen, hear me on the microphone, follow my trades if you want. I'm not a scalper. I'm not in and out of trades within seconds. My trades last several minutes to several hours to several days long. None of us in TTG are scalpers. It is very easy to follow our trades. Not to mention, I tell you what I'm buying before I buy it. I tell you what I'm selling before I sell it. Very easy to follow our trades if you guys want. Okay, you're also going to get access to all of those resources and tools. Now, all those resources and tools, let me put things into perspective for you. The Benzinga Pro newsfeed I told you about, if you went to Benzinga tomorrow and said, I want your Pro newsfeed in your Squawk Box, they're going to say, all right, that's going to cost you $1,188 for the year. Just the Benzinga newsfeed is $1,188. You can get your entire membership right now for $1,120. That's less than the membership for Benzinga newsfeed alone. But let's say you're not done. Let's say you want real-time level 1, real-time level 2 for all exchanges. A third-party service provider, $990 for the year. Well, that's included for free with your membership. Let's say you want to trade simulated. You want to trade stocks with fake money and your broker doesn't have it. You got to pay a third party. That's $750 for the year. That's free with your membership. Let's say you want TradingView's pro charting software. You go to TradingView tomorrow to sign up for their pro charting software, $720 for the year. That's included for free with your membership. Guys, that is $3,648 in resources and tools that you can get for free with a TTG membership by using coupon code TTG1120. Now, this is the biggest discount that we've had in a very long time. And I'm running this for Black Friday, Thanksgiving. We still don't have stimulus. I know there's a lot of people out there that were relying on some stimulus checks that did not get the help, that want to do something. You're tired of waiting for the government to come give you a helping hand. It's time for you to start to help yourself. Help yourself. Forget about the government waiting for stimulus. It's time to help yourself. Invest in an education that can provide for you a life that you always dreamed of. Because right now, 80% of our members are making 7 to 10 times their membership fee back in the first 6 months of their membership. Yes, I'm going to say that to you again. We've surveyed our members in chat. 80% have made 7 to 10 times their fee back. That means if you guys were to invest $1,120 in yourself right now, tonight, there's an 80% chance that within the next 6 months, you're going to make $10,000. That's what that means. 30% of those people have done that in just 1 month. Marcos Zavala says, I made my fee back in 2 weeks. Man, I'm telling you, it works. Okay, there it is right there. There's a lot of people that are commenting in chat. If I said to you, we're going to go to Vegas and there's an 80% chance that that roulette wheel is going to come out black, wait, what are you going to do? You're going to put your money on red? Are you going to go play craps? Are you going to go play, I don't know, I can't even think of another. You're going to go play a slot machine? No, you're going to put your money on black because you have an 80% chance of winning. Right now, guys, with coupon code TTG1120, you can get a 45% discount, which is insane. Guys, the value of this deal is so insane. I don't think you guys understand. You're getting $3,600 in resources and tools included for free. You're getting the entire curriculum, which is the same information I learned working at a hedge fund, included with your membership. $1,120 to have an 80% chance to make 7 to 10 times that back in just the first 6 months. And you'll be included in the next Tesla raffle. Here's what I'm doing. The TTG 1120 coupon code is only valid for the next 300 uses. So we just gave away the Tesla tonight, or $30,000, whatever he chooses. Okay, I think it sounded like he was going to kind of go towards the cash, but we'll see what he decides. I'll let you guys know on the next live stream. I'll let you guys know what he decided. Okay, but the next 300 people that sign up will be included in our next Tesla $30,000 giveaway. So the coupon code TTG1120 will be for only the next 300 people. Now, last month, okay, we're probably going to be, this is going to happen probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're probably going to run that number up. Okay. So the next 300 people, do not wait. Okay. Do not wait. The next 300 people to use coupon code TTG1120 will get a 45% discount. After 300 people, okay, after 300 people use this coupon code, okay, in November, the price is going to revert back to a 10% discount, which will bring the membership to $1,840. So if you are the 301st person, okay, and it's not going to be a surprise when you go to type in the coupon code, it'll show you the price, okay, and I'll let you guys know when the 300 are up. But the first 300 people to use TTG1120 will get it for $1,120. After the 300 people are up, that's it. The membership goes to a 10% discount, which is $1,840. So you are saving yourself over $700 by using coupon code TTG1120 to get that 45% discount, and make sure you are included in the raffle. Okay? Make sure you are included in the raffle. Guys, do not wait. We got 625 new members. Okay? And we're averaging 625 members a month. Do not wait till the very end, because that 300 number can come and go quickly. Okay. This is on a first come, first serve basis. I will not hold or promise any one of those 300 spots to anyone. It is a first come, first serve basis. I will update you guys every single live stream. In the description, it will show you how many spots are left. Okay. So you always know how many spots are left. All right. And also, I believe this Friday, we are giving away 5 free laptops, 5 free Asus laptops or Lenovo Chromebooks. We're going to be giving away in chat. That's for full-time THD members only. Okay. So full-time THD members only. Now, if you are not joining the team full-time, you still could join us on that TTG3 trial program. But again, if you're a trial member, you will not be included in any raffles. Now, if you are a TTG3 trial member and you upgrade to a full-time member, then from your upgrade date on, you will be included in all of our raffles. Okay. So again, for our trial program, go to ttgthree.com. One-time payment of $3. That's it. Cup of coffee, literally less than a cup of coffee. I go to Starbucks almost every day. My drink is a venti cold brew. Okay. That's like $4.50. It's a cup of coffee. Think about how much other dumb stuff you have spent $3 on. I can probably think of actually a lot of dumb trades that you've made where you probably lost $1,120 on and didn't think about it. How many of you have bought more than $1,120 of a stock? Type the letters I right now in chat if you have ever bought more than $1,120 of a stock. Because many of you would do that without any hesitation, not having any idea what you're doing. Instead of you taking $1,120 and buying a stock without knowing what you're doing, take $1,120, invest in your own education, get a professional education, get a TTD membership for the entire year, and give yourself the tools, the ammunition that you need to be a consistently profitable trader. Guys, without an education, you're never going to be, I'm not going to say never, because some people will just, trial and error, they'll learn, they'll teach themselves, but that's going to take you a long time. Now, most traders do not have endless amounts of capital to just go through trial and error and lose $5, $10, $15, $20,000 and just keep putting more and more money into their account until they figure it out. Most people don't have that kind of money. Okay. It's audacious for you, if that's even a word. I'm pretty sure it is, to have audacity. It's audacious for you to believe that you're going to walk into someone else's line of profession with no education and you're going to excel. I would never step foot into a courtroom and go up against an attorney that's been practicing law for 16 years and think that I stand a chance in hell of beating her in some court case. So what makes you think that you're going to just jump into the stock market and you're going to beat me? When you buy a stock and you sell a stock, there's somebody else on the other side of that trade. Money is not created, it's transferred. If you made money, that means you took it from somebody else. If you lose money, that means someone took it from you. So what makes you think that you're going to just open up a trading account and you're going to take people's money like me? It's like sitting down at a poker table with the best poker players in the world and you have no idea what you're doing. Do you really think you're going to take their money? Or do you think they're going to take you for every dollar you have? Because if you are going into the stock market without an education, it's like stepping foot into a UFC ring or a boxing ring with the world champion without ever gone to the gym a day in your life. You're going to get your ass handed to you. Arm yourself with the tools and the ammunition needed to fight and to win. And that's an education. Stop going about this on your own. Stop trying to figure this out on your own. Join a family of traders that genuinely cares whether you succeed or fail. Use the coupon code TTG1120 right here, right now. Get a 45% discount that brings your membership fee all the way down to just $1,120. It's time you guys got serious about your education. Do not wait till New Year's Eve to say, new year, new me. Be making money by New Year's Eve. Start your education now. Get your butts in chat. Go through the courses. Use the tools. Use the resources. And join the TGD family. All right, guys. Tonight was awesome. I'm so pumped still about this Tesla giveaway. I'm so happy it went to someone that, that really, I'm just happy, man. I really am, guys. I'm just really happy. And I just want to thank all of you for joining me here tonight on this live stream to experience this with me. This really is a monumental moment for me in my life, and to be able to help people and to be able to have, people like Trader Rao who just won $30,000 cash and to help people become consistently profitable, help people make ends meet during a pandemic when maybe they got laid off or they got furloughed, or maybe the small business owner who is suffering because of the economic slowdown, to be able to help families make ends meet and to help make people achieve their dreams of becoming a consistently profitable trader. It means the absolute world to me. And I want to thank each and every single one of you that have gone through this journey with me. It's been a lot of fun, and we're just getting started. And I love each and every single one of you. You guys want to join the team full time? Again, coupon code TTG1120. If not, guys, we have that 7-day trial for just $3. And for that, go to ttgthree.com. I love you guys. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see my TTG fam in chat tomorrow, and we're going to get ready and talk about how we're going to profit from this election. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. I love you all. Good night, guys.